let's go on the record this morning in the matter of State of Arizona versus Lane Jeffrey Myers, CR 2025-1060, CR 2025-1454. These are both on the defendant's motion for a new hearing on release conditions. Parties' appearances. We'll start with the state.
Rachel Stiles for the state, and the victim is present.
Okay.
Lane Myers, victim.
All right. Mr. Myers is here on both cases, and then Mr. Resnick, your appearance.
And yeah, Judge Mark Resnick, as advisory counsel for Mr. Myers.
Okay. So we're here on Mr. Myers' motion to reexamine bail eligibility pursuant to 7.4.
Before we do that, I'm filing a Rule of 10. So
Okay.
The hearing has to.
That's the original. It's getting filed. Sorry.
Let's take a look at the rule. 10.1?
Yep.
Okay.
So you got to transfer it and not have the hearing.
Hold on.
I can't let you do the hearing.
All right, Mr. Myers, I'm not going to let you represent yourself if you speak over me. I'm looking up the rule right now because this is new to me. You just filed it in open court, okay?
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Well, let me look at the rule, okay? I don't have it memorized.
I have to do it before the hearing is all I'm trying to say.
Okay, a party seeking, this I'm reading from 10.1B1. A party seeking a change of judge for cause must file a motion no later than 10 days after discovering the grounds exist, but may not file a motion after a hearing or trial begins. So you filed it after the hearing begins, so it does not apply to today's hearing.
I didn't file it before the hearing began. That was the point I was trying to make with these ladies over here, that it needed to be filed before the hearing began.
Okay, well, we weren't on the record, and I'm accepting it now that you filed it in
You're
court.
manipulating the rule.
I'm not manipulating the rule.
How can I file it from jail?
Well, Mr. Myers, you elected to represent yourself.
But I'm saying, how could I have filed it? How could I have got it here any sooner than now? If I would have went home, I'm not home, but jail, and mailed it out on Wednesday, it would still be in the mail and it wouldn't be before the hearing. I made it clear to everybody in this room the motion was being filed before the hearing, so that you didn't turn this into another kangaroo court like you do, where you manipulate the rules to your favor or the state's favor. The motion was filed. I handed it to them before you came out of the room.
Okay. It was filed in open court today.
No, it wasn't. It was filed before court.
So I've addressed that, and you can take it up with the Court of Appeals if you think my
No,
rule
I'm
is
taking it up
wrong.
with you right now.
No.
Take me back to the cell.
No, we're going to hear this hearing.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Take me back to the cell.
All right, you waive your presence?
No, I'm not
Well,
participating in your kangaroo court. You're not going to manipulate the rules against me when the rule, I specifically filed it before the hearing. You're not going to pigeonhole me into this thing where you manipulate it was after the hearing started, so I'm denying it. No, there's no other way to get it here, and this is the way it was delivered, and I sat in the holding cell for since 6:30 in the morning, so it's not my fault if you can't get me a way to file it sooner. That's denial of due process in it itself. If I can't file a timely motion because I'm in jail, I'm being denied due process, and you're going to quit that.
So,
Just file it with the Court of Appeals.
Mr.
No,
Myers,
you're denying me.
because
Don't cut me off.
No,
you tell me not to cut you off. Don't cut me off.
All right, take him out of here. You're going downstairs.
Let's go. Come on.
You're misbehaving.
How am I misbehaving?
Come on, Mr. Myers.
You won't let me talk. Come on, you're leaving.
Come on.
I'm not gonna.
Go on.
So my motion's filed.
You're misbehaving. I'm not going to talk to you
Then
again.
I'll take 5 minutes.
No,
Okay, so
You're
gonna
leaving.
play games.
I'm not playing games.
You are playing games.
You won't let me speak, so you can't be in here.
I was speaking and you cut me off.
Let's go.
Come on.
You cut me off.
Grab your stuff. Let's go.
You don't need to grab my arm like that.
Let's go.
I can walk.
I'm aware.
Why are you squeezing my arm?
I'm not squeezing your arm.
I'm not taking a little walk. So is the motion filed for after the hearing or something?
All right. Since Mr. Myers was unable to control himself, I've excused him from the courtroom, and Mr. Resnick, you'll be his counsel for this. The only action I'm going to take today is I'm going to find that the motion to reexamine bail eligibility, I'm going to deny it without prejudice. He can refile it after the motion for change of judge has been heard, and Judge Liskey will address the 10.1 motion And then if he wants to refile this, he can. All right. Anything else?
Your Honor, and I would just note that the motion that he filed in court the last time, which was regarding this to re-examine the bail eligibility, it's not an agave, so I'm not sure it was actually put into the system.
Okay.
So-
Can we, we'll have to track that down.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that that's in the court file.
I had a copy. I assume this is a copy that I have.
Just, sorry, before we get too far down the road. Here's the problem. He represents himself and I'm only advisory counsel. If he's been removed from the courtroom, I don't know that there's anything we can do because I can't just come in and, I can't just sub in and sub out like that.
Right.
He represents himself until such a time as the court finds that he's not able to, and I think it's State v. Bork, and the only reason I know that is because it was my case. There's a colloquy that the court has to go through with him, or findings the court has to make before depriving him of his right to represent himself. So I don't think we can do anything without him in the courtroom.
Okay. I'm only doing is making sure that there's a record. We have to track down the motion for exam to make sure it was filed. And I'm not going to hear that today, but he can re-urge that if he wants to redo that. So I'm not making any rulings today. Okay, so with that, Judge Liskey will take a look at the motion to strike me, and then we'll go from there. With that, we're adjourned and you're excused.
Wow. That was so super fast. Like, I really thought the hearing would last longer. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.